What's up, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel, guys. When you see me and I don't know what time it is. So today, guys, we're gonna do a little Duppy story time. So for all of my people who don't know what Duppy mean, it's a Jamaican term for ghosts or paranormal activities, spirits, the gist. So if you hear me refer to the word as Duppy, it's a Jamaican thing, so you just know say that. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into the video now. It's not gonna be very long, but you don't know, some of my viewers and my subscribers have been asking for more of these kind of stories, so we're gonna jump into this one, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so we're gonna jump into the story now. So all right, so grandma, this story is about grandma and mommy. So back then, them used to call dance session. So what we don't call dance now, them used to call it session. So this Duppy story happened on their way coming back from a session. So a quick little backstory. Them time there, cars weren't so prevalent in a Jamaica, and I think this was like probably the late 80s, around the late 80s the time there. So cars never so prevalent. So you don't know, so the city areas them like Kingston, Montego Bay, them place they don't get more time for use the cars because them are gonna put more site in the city areas. So the other little parishes them what they are classified as country, we're not gonna get much, and you don't know say I one of the parish them they call country. And that's where we come from. So anyways, them a come home now. Session over or near over and them a come home. So they reach at a certain part of their journey. So same time them say they hear like one car come. So as I may tell you, they never really used to care like them time there, and most times when they're not used to something, you're more to fear it until you get used to it and you know say okay then well. Anyways, so them never usually like when the car light hit them or nothing like that because they don't want nobody to see them. So them say they hear like one car come. So nearby bushes did they, and them just jump in the nearby bushes them and wait out for the car pass. But them being there, they never did think nothing about paranormal activities, no spirit. Them just never depend their mind. They never think about no doping or nothing. So they say they in the bush a while and the car can't pass. So them a wonder say they know how that. Anyways, they never think much of it. They come out of the bush and start back on their journey and them way home. So like when them reach quarter of the way for reach home, them they don't make a plan from before you say. Them a walk on the side of the road with the street light there. Again, the street light is another thing whenever so prevalent because in the time the things just are coming. We just get introduced to a lot of things. So especially in the countryside, it never really so prevalent. So them say right, them go walk on the side with the street light there. So guys, if me baffle or whatever, because me I try to remember the story they tell me, so everything now go connect because obviously it's not rehearsed, but just go off at the top of my memory. So wanna bear with me. Yeah, so they make the plans and them go walk on the side of the street like that. Anyways, as we said, they reach quarter of the journey now. So mommy the in front and grandma the behind. So and then we are coming down now, approaching the street light. Mommy say she see one figure crouch down in the light. So all who did I say don't be afraid of light, I like that. So you see the male figure. She said it described it as a male figure because it don't look female. A male figure crouched down, but as I said, they not think nothing about Duppy, so they not feel say nothing like that a go on. So they see something, the person crouched down in the light. So for them thought, I tell them say, okay, maybe one of the young man them in the area, just bend down and maybe they might do something, whatever. But one time they reach closer As they approach closer to the person stand up immediately. So you know that I go kind of take you aback. Because first of all, you never did a look for see nobody plus crouch down. So, you know, if you know, you know. So then kind of taken aback when the person just get up suddenly. So my mother said she not take no check. She switch off, go up on the next side of the road with dark. So when she switch off now, my grandmother probably puzzled there for a minute because then they don't make the implant, so them all walk on the side with the street light there. If she just switch off like that in the darkness, she a wonder what go on, but she don't bother hesitate, she just follow her. So on the way, she has said to her, say, like, when we can turn off on the dark side of the road and we don't make the plan, so we are walk on the side with the light. So same time she said, my mother said to her, say, you know see the man did bend down this so and him a follow away. So my grandmother said she look around but she no see nothing. She can't see what my mother see. For more prove say paranormal activity happen. That's why I want Duppy. Because if I did a real person were alive, why my grandmother couldn't see the person and my mother say seem they behind me. I walk behind me. So you know, so that's gonna send jitters down everybody's spine. So when they see the man still in a pursuit, I come here and then they start run. So as we Jamaican term, they take up their foot in their hand and they shut off. So when they run off now, you know, say when you're frightened or when you're afraid, yeah, and especially somebody chase you, you gotta look back to see how far the person they find. If they soon catch up to you, if they stop, whatever, you gotta keep on and look behind you. So them say them are running and look behind them. While running and look behind them, mommy say every time, for the couple of times when she look back, the person still upon them pursuit come after them. And like the last time when she turned back and I look, no way, disappeared instantly. The person was there and then they're not. Instantly disappear. And mind you, grandma run blind, you know, because I know grandma no see nothing, you know. And my mother am a follow at this point. So mommy says she frightened when she look back and instantly the person just disappear. So you know, so when somebody run after you and you know, so then they behind you, and when you look, then just vanish instantly. You go get frantic now and I wonder which direction is the person you're gonna when could have gone, because you want to know where the danger come from, where the attacker will come from now. So she said when she start to look, one time she looked back up the road, because up the road them come from, you know. The session was up the road, so them come from up the road. So she said when she looked back up the road, she see the person calmly walk, go up the road, just the back part of the person. So if this is somebody that run them down and all of a sudden you appear meters away from them going in the opposite direction and you were just here a second ago and you appear meters away from them, I walk calmly, that must scream Duppy. So that my mother say he still see the person, the outline of a person. But my grandmother no, remember say me say grandma never see nothing, you know. At that moment when the Duppy disappear from behind them, mommy say it a walk go up the road. When my grandmother turn around, she said she hears something look like one civil jack. And if you know what a civil jack is, if you know, you know. She said that she hear. And when she look up the road in the same direction where mommy a look, when she see the man go up the road, I want donkey she see she no see no man. So it two of them as two different something. That must scream paranormal activity again. Because if one person I see one human figure and the next person I see a donkey and only one thing would have did it. My mother not see no donkey, you know. She see a human figure and then my grandmother see donkey. So come on, have to be one Duppy. So at that them see I go up the road. Mind you now, the road where they run off pan, you know. Somebody died there like 2 weeks or just buried 2 weeks prior to that time, you know. And if you know Jamaican people, you know so afraid that Duppy. Once a year so somebody did this stuff, or anything, you know, not every day you know want to pass through there, much less night. And two of them frightened with this one here, they not even remember say they run through the man yard just very like 2 weeks ago. So for show you how fear can drive you for the certain things. And may I tell you say, one time my grandmother said when she turned on her see the donkey, she said she was so frightened and her voice a tremble. All she could have said, "Ratty, what is?" So she frightened because remember said that to not send fear in anybody. So when them come home now and like they wouldn't try to figure out what go on. So somebody else did that too. And that the person they used to go a session to, a man who used to go a session just like how them used to go. So as somebody we know them too, we used to come all at the yard and they something this, as somebody we know them. So like them I put together and say nothing but him did there the session and he see we are leave and he decides I'm go frighten we. So the first time when they hear the car and think say I want car come, when I never know car, then I wonder if him did I make that sound, if he make them think say a car. And then go hide in the bush, so maybe him feel like say afraid of him. So I say, alright, I'm gonna lay way to down the road and I'm gonna frighten you. So that I feel them thought process after they come down and they might try to figure out what really happened. So guys, just remember that this is just for entertainment purposes. There's no facts nor nothing to what me I say, it's just some stories. So I don't know say strictly entertainment. But I have a couple more where we are going to share on the channel, but this year I just the second one. So stay tuned, and guys please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and one love.